Hello everybody, today we're gonna be playing some Stickyman of the Stickyspam because yeah, the best weapon in the game, also known as the Sticky Bomb Launcher. So, demoman actually have a lot of things going for him, like the soldier have, but the soldier is still like genuinely a better class just because the only real soldier counter is another soldier, which is like they have equal matchup, and then maybe a scout who like also have equal matchup, but again, that's also like if a pyro can reflect you, but then like there's so many things that needs to be the case for that to happen. And we are gonna get some kills. There we go. Just Stickyspam. Oh, a scout. That's our like only weakness as this class. Like, I have to be careful around that. We wanted to melee fight. Lucky for us. Oh, we're getting the hits. Now this weapon is actually useful having. Normally it's just like to make the game harder, but you know, and there's some Stickyspam. Oh, I want that. Oh yeah, and of course he gets a crit. So we would prefer to like fight people in corridors and stuff like that, where our splash is really hard to avoid, where like you can't even outskill the class. Those locations we would love to be in. So yeah, there's that. Oh, the crit! Totally fan balanced there, right, because it's us. No, that's actually bullshit because we're playing with the splash class right now. Should not have gotten a crit there. Like, that was just uncalled for. There we go, we kept it. Just gotta get out alive now. And of course there's a minigun. I went a bit panicky there because I knew I was just gonna die. Like, sometimes you just know that. But yeah, demoman have a lot of things going for him. Most notably that he can use this weapon, which is actually pretty silly that a weapon like this exists. And even worse, that it's actually a secondary. Messed up. I'm definitely not good at demoman, like, I'm just gonna say that straight out. Like, I may look good, I don't know if I do, but I think I'm pretty bad at the class, you know, like. But it's just about like sticky spamming, that's easy, hence why I call this weapon disease. Because this is ease, or it's a disease, because it should actually be cured. I mean, can't put this much bullshit into a weapon and call it balanced. So like, I know I give demoman and soldier a lot of shit a lot of the time, but it's mostly probably because I'm a bit mad that like, if you look at how competitive players play and how they work around the overheal and stuff like that, I believe the soldier and demoman are actually balanced, like, just to be completely clear, especially with no random crits on, they are actually balanced. The only problem... Oh, we just got killed by a scout. Yeah, like, the only problem we are facing is that, with it, is that the other classes ain't really that well in terms of competitive. They're either too slow or have issues, and like, Scout is viable because you can counter demoman and have a fair matchup against the soldier, but let's say there were no class limits, you would actually run maybe 4 soldiers, 2 medics, 5 soldiers, 1 medic, or just 6 soldiers, because that would definitely be one of the best things you could do. So yeah, this is some Stickyspam, I guess. But now, like, even though demoman have the best weapon in the game, soldier's still the better class because his weapon is not like the thing with demoman is you kind of need a bit more skill to use his like trajectory in a way, while the soldier you just aim and it kind of hits. So yeah. I'm not sure about that, to be honest, but I just know it's easier for me to play soldier than it is to play like demoman. Oh, I forgot. I thought I had taken out the sentry somehow. But yeah, I often give like demoman and soldier a lot of shit, but that's because I don't enjoy playing like these classes that are actually stronger than pretty much every other class, and a lot of the time it's like, why would you play any other class than soldier and demoman? It's like, they're so good, like, compared to a lot of the other classes, why wouldn't you play them? I mean, at least we got him, I'm happy with that. But that's just the thing. And it is a bit sad, like, especially like, let's say an engineer, his sentry is not that good, like even if you want rescue ranger and wrangler, and like amplify the sentry to the max capacity, it's weak because of recent nerfs to it. Beforehand it might have been a bit fair, but I would love to see some improvements to how engineer can be a bit aggressive and actually be viable in a competitive environment, like more than just off class to defend the last point, like very last point. Yeah, okay, we need... Oh! But yeah, I just think some of the other classes needs maybe some buffs or changes or something like... Oh, they also have a sentry there. Okay, that's easy to take out. And that's how it usually is a lot of the time with sentries. And the crit there... And the sentry's down. And the engineer's down, even though the medic like didn't want to heal us there. We still survived luckily. Let's see if we can get another like angle on the sentry. Like this should actually work pretty well. Like so, yeah. But that's the thing, like a sentry can easily be outsmarted and taken out. And when the engineer relies on that, it's like... And also it takes so long to set it up, and the engineer is pretty much just lower class, and competitive is all about like this high speed and stuff, and like even stuff in Team Fortress is measured by like in power as like one of the things is how fast they are. That's why Soldier and Scout really thrives. So yeah, basically Soldier, demoman and Scout, or basically mostly probably Soldier and Scout in this case, have the most things going for them for competitive. And that's why I think either they probably should be nerfed, even though they technically don't need it. It's some of the other classes who need to get a bit of a buff. That's what I would like to see, just like make the other classes more viable for competitive. Is he still not dead? Wow, that... I guess he was using a sandwich, but still. And the crit, because we earned that after doing so much damage to the heavy. Let's see if we can actually, like... I'm not sure we can, no. Nope. Yeah, this is a bit more of a harder predicament. I just tried to YOLO to figure out the exact position. But then they have the sentry another place earlier. Just there. I'm confused. Oh shit, the crit. Yeah, that's how you deal with the crit skill. You just kill the medic. Yeah, splash everybody. Like, it clearly went through me or beside me, and then it exploded somewhere behind me, just inside splash range. Another way they actually could balance out the game also as how it's a class-based shooter and how like stuff should counter each other is if they buff the pyro or specifically buff him in a way that makes him very strong in soldiers and able to actually maybe not hard counter but counter soldier more than just like reflecting them. Maybe if he took somehow less damage, if he had some kind of blast resistance maybe, and were actually a solid counter for soldier and maybe even demoman, then yeah, it would probably be a bit more balanced with the classes. And then Pyro might even see some competitive play just because of it, that is. Yeah, I want to take down that sentry, but people keep like swarming out here. Okay, I have an idea. Oh shit! Wait, did he walk in here? Because then we're just gonna... Yeah, like so. That's another thing Demoman can with this weapon. He can actually easily spawn camp if he gets to like one of the doors that they would most likely be coming out of. I can't believe we actually managed to get out of that shit. Damn it. Okay, we need some healing quickly. Wait. Oh, because the I didn't know it would work like that. I thought it would like at least allow us to finish, but we lost due to the map timeout. So yeah, that's too bad. I wish my team would have helped me trying to take out the sentry and stuff, but like there kept coming like enemies in the way. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.